14 bhuvan, 14 abodes. Valmiki ji, the great sage and great author of this immortal Ramayana, is telling Bhagavan Sri Ram 14 places to dwell. Now, when we left it, we had seen 4 of those 14, I think. After 1 to 8, we'll chant. One to 8 of the Ayodhya Kanda. See that? Prabhu Prasad Suchi Subhaga Subasa Sadar Jasulahai Nitanasa Tumhi Vedit Bhojan Karahi Prabhu Prasad Pat Bhushan Dharahi Sis Navahi Sura Guru Dvija Dekhi Priti Sahit Kari Binaya Viseshi Karnit Karahi Ram Pada Puja Ram Bharos Hridaya Nahi Duja Charan Ram Tirat Chali Jahi Ram Basahuddin Ke Man Mahi Mantra Rajunit Chapai Tumhara Pujahi Tumhi Sahit Parivara Tarpan Hom Karahi Vidhi Nana Viprajevai Dehi Bahudana Tumte Adhik Gurahi Jiya Jani Sakal Bhai Se Vahi Sanmani Sab Kari Magahi Ek Phalu Ram Charan Rati Ho Tinke Man Mandir Basahu Siya Raghunandan Do Siyavar Ramchandra Ki Jai Pavan Sut Hanuman Ki Jai Mahadev Ki Jai Bhai Sab Santan Ki Jai Shravanam was the first thing. And the rishis seem to have a special liking for Shravanam, and justifiably so, because without first listening, nothing happens. We have to first listen. And Darshan Ichha was the second, having a thirst for getting Darshan of Bhagavan, and Gunagan, singing his glories and his praises. And the last one we saw, number 4, fourth type of devotion, or the fourth place to live, fourth abode, is in the hearts of those people who do archana, who do worship in various forms. That was number 4. Now number 5, Mantra Raj Nita Japahi Tumhara. The one who chants Ram, Ram. Mantra Raj is given in this Ramayana in many places. Mantra Raj, the what means the king of all mantras, who sits above. The king sits above the whole society. So this Ram is made from that Raf which is on top, the line, and that dot Ma also which is on top. So Mantra Raj. Many people have a lot of discussion about what is Mantra Raj. But simply to be taken as Ram only. How many things you have to add to Ram? Nothing. Some people ask Shri, then Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. You add if you like, no problem. Bhagavan doesn't mind. But Mantra Raja Ram only. Ram, Ram. I was telling you today that prayer and worship and all of these things really bhav. That is the most important thing. The attitude which we have. Ram, Mantra Raja, Nit. Nit means Nitya. Nitya means Nitya. Constantly, all the time. Japahi tumhara, who chants your name. Who is doing this? Bhagavan Shiva is doing this all the time. Puja hitumahi sahit parivara. This is a very nice line. We encounter many families everywhere with all sorts of peculiar practices. So he says here, Pujahi tumahi sahit parivara, who worship you along with their whole family. That's a very important thing. What in Trinidad we call as sanskarization. It comes right there. Our whole New Year topic this year was about this thing. There are many parents and families who do the puja and all that sort of thing, but they never invite the children. Or why are you not inviting children? So Swamiji, they are growing up in a different time, in a different country, in a different place. And they will like different things. They will not like this. So we leave them. And there are many parents who go and they also do other things. What is that? They come and they tell, no, bow down to Swamiji. Touch Swamiji's feet. The proper sanskarization is not like that. They're supposed to do together, do puja together and all that in the home. Sanskarizing children is a big thing. So puja hi tumai sahita parivara. See, when the person does, he worships Ram along with his family, he is fulfilling two things. One, at the same time, he has worship for Ram, worship for the Lord, and he is fulfilling a parental duty, because parents are not only supposed to give that secular knowledge to children and food and clothing and shelter and all that kind of thing. Parents are also supposed to give spiritual guidance and the proper sanskars in children. So this is a very easy way to do it. Bhagavan is just Valmiki ji is just directing. Such an easy way. Get the children involved. Other thing is it will also close the gender gap, because when we say, okay, we are practicing this puja, we are doing all of these things, and the children are growing up in a different time and a different place, and they will not like this and all that kind of thing. By saying that and practicing that, we are actually making that gender gap wider and wider. When we keep them there, close, we'll close that gap to some degree. Otherwise, they feel whatever parents doing is something alien, I don't know where they got it from. Sorry, generation gap. Yeah. I said gender gap? Generation gap, yes. Generation gap. That's because he's talking about gender just now, maybe. Generation gap. So, thank you, Swamiji. Big topic these days on gender gap, actually, in salaries. Always in the news. I don't know if my mind was going on that. So, that generation gap closes, no, we not say that it will close totally, but these are things that help to close that. Otherwise, you feel the parents are practicing something, Jurassic. They do, and young people use those words. They say our parents are Jurassic. And if from birth you did not keep them there, you kept them somewhere. It is sometimes as though some parents try to shield children from these things. Amazing thing. Ujahi tumai sahita parivar. So worship along. It's said in a very simple language. They go on telling all the time. A family that prays together stays together. Tarpana home. This is karma nishtha marg, I think. Tarpana home. Karahi vidhi nana. Who do all of these libations. And tarpan for the ancestors. And homa for the gods. In two different lokas. Pitrilok and Devalok. Tarpana home, who go on making offerings to the different classes of beings. Karhi vidhinana, various ways. Biprajevai, those who feed the Brahmanas. Dehi bahudana, and who give liberally dan to all of the Brahmanas. Biprajevai, in fact, Annadan is a big, great thing. In Trinidad also, I remember growing up, this was a very strong sanskar. Annadan. I don't know in the northern part of the island and all, but in the southern part of the island where we grew up, Annadan was a big thing. Big thing. They used to go on talking all the time. So here, giving food to Brahmanas. Viprajavai, dehi bahudana, and giving dan. Two types of dan. Tumate adhik, that's a nice line. Tumate adhik gurahi jia jani, who understands you, and dwell in the heart of those people who understand their guru to be greater than you even. And he's telling Rama, they should hold the guru to be even greater than you. Along this line, Kabir Das has written a very famous line. Guru Govind dono khade to. Guru Dev is still like that also. Guru Govind dono khade kako lagu pai. If the Guru and Govind are standing there together, whose feet you will touch first? First we'll touch the Guru's feet. Balihari Guru apne Govind Dev pata. That this Guru is the one who will tell us whether that fellow really is Govind. Isn't it? So first we touch. Because Ravana went in front of Sita ji as Ram. In some of the Ramayana you will see, not here. Tulsidas ji doesn't write that. In other places you will see. Even Ravana took Rama's form to go in front of. So whether it's Govind who is standing there or not, who the Guru will tell. The Guru will indicate like that. So, to hold the Guru to be greater than even God. Tulsidas writes here, earlier we had seen, Guru binu bhavaniti taraina koi, jau biranchi sankar samahoi. That without Guru, nobody crosses over the sansar, even if he be the like of Shankar and Brahmaji and whoever. No one will cross over sansar. Binu Guru, without that Guru. So in the tradition, the Guru is given great importance. And justifiably so, as I told you. It's a very important thing. Because, see here, how the tradition describes it. Bhagwan is karma phala data, right? And that's what he does. He gives the result of our actions. So, by result of my bad actions, Bhagwan will send me to Narak. It's the Doha says. Narak he will give me in return for my bad actions. But Guru will save me from Narak. Bhagwan himself will send you to Narak and Guru save. Then who is greater? So the Guru is given such an elevated position in this tradition. And so, to come out from the sansar. That's why Tulsidas uses it, and Bhagavad Puran also uses many. I told you in the past. Instead of saying Bhava Sagar, they say Bhava Kupa. Bhava Kupa means I mean, he doesn't use Bhava Sagar as much as he uses Bhava Kupa. Because in Sagar, if you can swim a little bit, you might be able to stay afloat and swim and wait for the tide to wash you ashore or something in the ocean. But if you fall inside a well, Kupa, swimming will not help. Nothing will help. You need somebody on the top there. I remember a nice story of a police officer passing by the well in the night. And he heard somebody down there, help, help, help. So he thought somebody has fallen. So he put a rope down in the dark. And that person grabbed that rope and he pulled it. He pulled and pulled him out. When the person reached at the top, he realized it was the lieutenant. He said, "Oh, lieutenant, sir!" and let him go. But see, even lieutenant need the constable to pull. Whoever falls there needs somebody to pull on the top. So many times. And this is the place the Guru has given. Tumate adhik gurai jaya jani, who understands the Guru to be even greater than you yourself. Sakala bhaya sevai, and then not only that, to honor and to worship and to sanmani seva, and to serve with sakala bhai. Sakala bhai means sakala bhav, with all bhav, all heart, in other words. With all heart to serve that Guru. Having firm faith that is Guru will pull me out of this sansar. Acharyopasana, to Bhagavan Shri Krishna we'll see when we get there. To the Guru, which Guru is spoken about, the Guru who indicates the reality. So, with full faith, Sakala Bhai means full faith here also, and full bhavan, all feeling of love towards that Guru, and faith that he will take me out of this sansar. Sabakari magahi ek phala. And after doing all of this, he says, only desiring one fruit, one result. What is that? Sabakari magahi ek phala Ram charan rati ho. That after all of this, performing all of this sadhana, that I must have only love for the feet of Ram. I must revel in the feet of Ram only. That is the only result I want. I don't want any other result. Tinhake manamandir vasahu siyaragunandana do. Now you stay in that person's heart, in the temple of that person's heart, along with Sitaji and Lakshmana. Raghunandan do. See now Raghunandan, his name is given for both of them. Do. To Raghunandan now. So Raghunandan can be used not only for Rama but also for Lakshmana, and generally for Rama only, but it doesn't prevent us, it means to say. Raghunandana do. Now, famous line, this often quoted. That is number 6 and all we'll see now. काम को हमद मान न मोहा, लोभ न क्षोभ न राग न द्रोहा, जिनके कपट दंभ नहीं माया, तिनके हृदय बसहु रघुराया, सबके प्रिय सबके हितकारी, दुख सुख सरिस प्रशंसागारी, कहि सत्य प्रिय बचन बिचारी, जागत सोवत शरण तुम्हारी, तुम्हारी छारी गति दूसरी नाही, राम बसहु तिनके मन माही, जननी सम न जानहि पर नारी, धनु पराब विष ते विष भारी, जे हर्षहि पर संपत्ति देखी, दुखित होहि पर विपत्ति विशेषी, तिन्हि राम तुम प्राण पियारे, तिनके मन शुभ सदन तुम्हारे, स्वामी सखा पितु मातु गुर, जिनके सब तुम तात, मन मंदिर तिनके बसहु, सिय सहित दो भ्रात, भ्रात सियावर, उमापति महादेव की जय। बोलो भाई। काम कोह मद मान न मोहा, लोभ न क्षोभ न राग न द्रोहा, काम क्रोध मद मान, विभीषण जी will tell to Rama, काम क्रोध मद लोभ सब नाथ नरक के पंथ, these are all doors to hell. In Bhagavad Gita also Bhagavan says, Trividam narakasyedam dwaram nashanam atman, 3 doors to hell. Kam, Krodha, Lobha. There Vibhishan adds Mada. Mada means arrogance. So Bhagavad Gita is safer to read. You only have 3 chances of going to hell. Yeah. Here 4 chances or more. All same actually. One of them is enough. Kam, Koha. Kam means desire, lust, all of that sort of thing. Constant desire for this, for that, for the other thing. So he dwells in the heart of those people who are devoid of Kam. But what about moksha? That is also desire, no? Well, yes, it is a desire that will get rid of all desires. See, easy thing. Like a little fellow who asked for the bakery key, you know. The baker said to all the little children, okay, everybody can have one thing from the bakery. Somebody took a cheese pie. Somebody took a currants roll. Somebody took garlic bread. There was one smart little Einstein with thick glasses. He said, I want the key for the bakery. The key to it. Yeah. Smart fellow. So I have such a desire that all desires will be fulfilled. All desires will go. Both are same thing. Huh? Do you desire your hand? Does anybody desire his hand? Nobody desires his hands. No? Once we identify with all things in the world, there is no desire for anything. Or all desires are fulfilled, whichever way you want to say that. Kam, whose heart is devoid of Kama. Well, what is really meant is the sadhak who is able to control, I told you about this kama before. You divided them, na? So, first what you divide? First you have all legal, illegal. Alright. Divide them. Achha, throw out all illegal. Now bring all legal here now. Oh, these are all legal desires. They are allowed by law. But something being legal doesn't mean that it is moral. So, moral and immoral now. Now all immoral you throw. Like that you go on. If you do it well, you will end up in Vedanta course. Koha. Next one is Krodha. Krodha is actually, I'll tell you something. See, Bhagavan, our Valmiki ji puts Kama first, Kama, Krodha, Mother, Lobha, Sabha. They also, in Gita also, Kama comes first. Because this fellow is the progenitor of all of them. He also has some progenitor, but when it comes to this Durguna, he is and this Kama actually is the other, they say, what do we say? If the son is only a manifestation of the father, well, the rest of them, they are all manifestation of this one fellow here. They call it Kama. He just goes on changing into all of them under different circumstances. See, if he is not fulfilled, Kama, then he changes into Krodha. If he is fulfilled, he gets, means the desire is fulfilled. He gets something, that thing which he gets now makes him feel that he is better than other people. So that is mother, arrogance. Man, makes him feel great. So this person feels great and he proud only because of the possession of something, the fulfillment of that desire, the calm which he had, he got it. So he gets pride, proudy, infatuation, all you just trace, you will see. All low. When he gets, he wants more, he gets greedy also. Choba, agitation. I'll tell you. Agitation is just 1 degree beneath anger, koha. How? If he doesn't get the desire fulfilled and he cannot get angry, I'll tell you like how. Like one time, Guruji was there in Delhi, and I was there in Delhi at the time. I was there posted in Noida. So Guruji was going to have a lecture, yagna in Lucknow. So then I told Guruji, Swamiji, I want to come to Lucknow. No, that is my desire. Swamiji said, no, what you'll do there? Stay right here and do your work. No. That karma could not turn into krodha, anger. But it sure did turn into agitation. So it metamorphosizes, but not into krodha, but into some sort of agitation. You get disappointed, depressed. Some sort of agitation will come in that mind. So, in whose mind there is no calm, koha, mother, arrogance, man. And I tell you, they are so easy to come by. Lobha, greed, chobha, na raga, na droha. Raga means, it's a very strong guna, I tell you. Terrible, responsible for so many terrible things in human beings. Like. You are here in this ashram. If you could remove your raga alone, everything will be one guna, I tell you, if you remove durguna, if you remove that thing. You know the best way to practice? When you go to the kitchen, whatever food is served there, be quiet and eat first. All rag will go. You do it for these 2 years, you will see. But still, after 2 years, now at least we'll get some good food. People go out, we'll go for bhiksha, We'll get nice food also. And there's ashram food. And they're never sufficient. Especially when I reach there. People think. Our likes and dislikes, my biggest likes and dislikes is always with regard to food. And that's why you have huge culinary institutes and universities and all that sort of thing. They're big science, Because people have too many likes and dislikes with regard to food. And you have people who have specialized in this area and all. Oh, connoisseurs. Wine connoisseurs. He studies the likes and dislikes of other people, People will like this. People will not like this. And we think too much about likes and dislikes. All sorts of things. One stranger was passing through a town. So he saw one of those traditional shepherds, they graze and they live out in the countryside, they never go to the cities and they know all about country life and they can even tell the weather by looking. And our weathermen with satellites and all, they also, yeah, they don't know anything about weather. They don't know whether it will rain or whether it will not rain or nothing. So he asked that shepherd, so what type of weather do you think we are going to have today? This is a city man asking countryman. The shepherd said, we'll have the type of weather which I like. So the city man said, well, what do you mean we'll have the type of weather which you like? How do you know? Suppose it rains. I like rain. Oh, suppose it's sunny. I like sun. No, what you will tell that countryman? Whatever, if it rains, it's nice. It doesn't rain? Nice. What is there? The people have so many likes and dislikes that they even try to make Bhagwan commit unearth. One brother is at home, he is doing agriculture. He is praying to Bhagwan, let it rain. The next one is right next door in a pond, he is fishing. And when it rains, the fishes do not bite. Please, Prabhu, don't let it rain. Right there too, Bhagwan has to make it rain in this plot of land and no rain in the next plot. Nice thing. Yeah, because everybody have their own likes and dislikes and they express it to God. So what Bhagwan will do? That's why he's peacefully sleeping there only. You all pray, no problem. Ask. He's happily sleeping. People's likes and dislikes have no end. And no, nowadays they have not likes and dislikes. Swamiji, don't say that, that sound bad. Say preference. People don't like to use that word and all this. Say preference. My preference. And with preference also, some people prefer preference, some people prefer. Prefer. See? Raga and droha. Droha means enmity. And there are different types of drohis in the world. Drohi, in the tradition, two worst drohi. Two worst drohi in our tradition, Guru drohi and Desha drohi. Drohi means an enemy, a traitor. Guru drohi and Desha drohi. Those two. So when it says, Bhagwan stay in that person's heart who doesn't have any droha. And enmity towards all beings, all things, no enmity. Nadroha. No enmity towards. Just now that will come again in different form. Jinke kapat damba nahi maya. Whose heart is devoid of kapat, deceit, and damba, hypocrisy, and maya. Delusion, and fraud, and ignorance. And maya is such a big word. And Tulsidas doesn't give any comment now. You are left to think what he means by maya now. But that's good also. Take whichever one you like. Maya means fraud, delusion, ignorance, all sorts of things. So whose heart is devoid of kapat, any deceit, damba, any hypocrisy. Deceit means, deceit what everybody knows, simple. Hypocrisy means two-face. It's amazing how people have two-face and two-tongue. Right, they're two of the worst thing now. Two of the worst thing. Two-face and two tongues. Hypocrisy means showing one face but doing something else. Like that. Tinike hridaya basahu raghuraya. Prabhu, you stay in that person's heart. That heart that is devoid of all of these things. See, you also think, suppose you go for dining in JP. And anytime you go there, there is all of this agitation and enmity and so much likes and dislikes, and the person who is working there, I don't like people sitting there. You buy and go out. So there's so much likes and dislikes there, and agitation inside there. You would like to stay there? You will not like to go to that JP. So the same way, the heart that has all this agitation and the enmity and raga, dvesh and this, that, like and greed and all. Bhagavan would like to stay there or what? No Bhagavan would like to stay there. So, stay in that heart that is devoid of all of these things. Sabke priya sabke hitakari. Dukh sukh sarisa prasamsa gari. Sabke priya sabke hitakari. Stay in the heart of those people who love all beings and who are there seeking the welfare and benefit of all beings. Stay in the heart of those people who sukha dukha sarisa prasamsa gari. For whom sukha and dukha, joy and sorrow, and prasamsa and gari means praise and gari means curse. Praise and curse. Somebody praises us, somebody curses us. Praises us or censures us, blames us. In Bhagavad Gita we'll see the second chapter of Bhagavan. Sukha dukkhe same kritva lava lava. So samatvam is being spoken about. The most important word in Bhagavad Gita. Samatvam. Samatvam means balance. So see both as same. Okay, theek hai. And it comes from a very simple understanding. What a simple understanding, I'll tell you. Simple understanding is, first of all, you just remind yourself. You are born in a world of duality. Correct? I'm born in a world of duality. Every atom has negative and positive. Okay. There are rainy days and sunny days. There are rich people and poor people. There are saints and sinners. Oh, you made it? No, you found yourself in it. If we just accept this very simple thing. So, by that same rule now, some days people will praise. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're so nice. You dress up real swanky. You look slick. They tell now. And then some days they'll say, in Trinidad language, boy, you are player ugly na. And your mother dress you up funny too. Means you dress up so funny and you're already ugly. Now one day that, one day, next day, that thing. Then when I had just met Guruji long back, Guruji said, best thing is if somebody says, you're a fool. Somebody tells, you're a fool. Guruji said, a simple thing you tell, only today you discover I am a fool. I have known from very long time. Buddha says, somebody gives us some insult and you don't take it, it goes back to that. If a letter is mailed, and there is no receiver there, it goes back to the sender, like that. So I understand that you live in this world where it both will be there. So don't, let me tell you something. People are wonderful, They always, in the atom, can you take out one of the charge? You can't. I only want the positive charge. Not going to happen. And so it is foolhardy to expect that you will only get one of them, prasamsa. Everybody wants prasamsa only. We saw that Narad Muha prasanga there. Prasamsa is a dangerous thing actually. But everybody only wants praise. Praise. From childhood. From childhood, from birth, all the way till past the grave. Praise. It must be on the tombstone also. Praise him on that tombstone. So he only wants that. It's foolhardy to expect that you will only get. So the other one is, Kari will also be there. I tell you how it should be. Once I was traveling in a bus in Maharashtra. Just gone to India. Didn't know Hindi, no Marathi, no nothing. Of course, now also I don't know Marathi, but anyway. but I was standing in the bus and near the driver and up to the front there's a line, white line. So all passengers have to stand behind that line. You're not allowed to stand ahead of that line. I didn't know I'm standing ahead of the line. That bus driver is giving me gali like anything. And I'm looking at him and give a big smile. One other gentleman who was sitting in that front row, he told me in English. Then only I moved back. Well, again, it was another big smile for me because I now laughed at the fact that I was giving gali and I was smiling. So that's another joke. But we should be able to take all insults in the world like that only. What is there? Nothing. But that's samatvam. To develop that samatvam starts with understanding that you live in a world of duality and both will be there. You can't escape. No matter what you try to do, it will catch you. So, sukha, dukkha, here, prasamsa, gari, sarisa means saman rup. You have to see both of them as same only. And do you know, I tell you one more thing about that before we go on. Usually, it is the negative ones, like here in this case, somebody insult. Those are the ones that help us. And dukkha, see the negative, what we consider to be negative. Those are the ones that help us to evolve actually. The sukha and the prasamsa, they don't help us to evolve. In fact, they'll dig the grave deeper. Like Naradji, when he got that prasamsa, ha. After that, the negative ones that help us to evolve actually very fast. Sabke priya sabke hitakari sukha dukkha dukha sukha sarisa prasamsa gari kai satya priya bachana vichari. Nice words put together so wonderfully by Tulsidas ji. Jagata sovata saran tumhari. The one who kai satya priya bachan. Satyam bruyat priyam bruyat. Bruyat na satyam apriyam. This is the principle. What is the principle is we have to say what is true, but whatever is true and we are saying, it has to be said also lovingly. Because in English language, you know, they say the truth can hurt. You know that? The truth can hurt. So we have to say it nicely also. And saying the truth also requires sometimes that we don't say, just remain quiet. What is there? If it is going to bring pain, you just leave it. If it's going to bring evolution and pain, then you will have to say it. If it is going to bring pain alone, just remain. There's a wonderful story in the Devi Bhagavatam where one rishi was there. And one man was chasing another man to kill him. So that rishi saw where that first man hid. And the second man came and asked that rishi, "You saw where that fellow hid?" That rishi said very nicely, "Well, the eyes that saw, they cannot speak. And the mouth that can speak did not see." That is a very good way to just conceal. To stay quiet. Satyam bruyat means you have to say, tell the truth. So, kai satya, and you see the whole sentence or the whole line is qualified by bichari. Bichari means vichar karke, means having done vichar. So you know, I should tell now, it is truth, but should I tell it or? Anudvekagaram vakyam, we'll see that in Gita. It will come again. It's all about speech. In detail it will come. So live in the heart of those people who are very measured in their speech. Kai satya, they speak the truth and they say it lovingly also. Jagata sovata sarana tumhari, who while awake and while awake and while sleeping also, they only have you as their refuge. Tumahi chari gati dusari nahi. We saw that last night also. Who have you as their only goal, gati, destination. They only have you on the mind. Anya shrayanam tyagaha, I told you that yesterday. Rama basahu tinake manamahi, Prabhu, you stay in that person's heart. Okay. We are going very fast. I usually go down. No, usually when I do this thing, it takes days for one of them, or 2 a day maximum. Okay. Now, this Ramayana class will have to resume. To be safe, we'll resume on Saturday night. This is for public members. Those who are coming from outside. Our class here will go on with different things. All right. We are ahead, don't worry. We'll have time to spare, and when we'll do other things. Today is Tuesday, so we'll miss out about 4 days. 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 days we'll miss. Saturday class there. She likes holidays. छुट्टी नहीं है, क्लास है. Her most favorite word, chutti. All right. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.